everyone, my name is NewFlowerGirl, you can call me Demi, and welcome back to the final Aftertalk of 2023. I might do like a season recap of every class, and those will be 4 separate videos, so let me know if you guys want that, because I will happily do it. But yeah, things look a bit different on the MotoGP page because there are no pictures for the drivers. It's really odd, but you know, the day that I'm recording this Aftertalk video, they're doing like season, like little season, post-season tests. Both F1 and MotoGP are doing that. So, of course, we're going to start off with sprint race. I'm not sure if I watched it. I didn't. Did I watch this? I don't think I did. Because I can't remember Fabio Quartararo crashing out. Yeah, so anyway, Fabio Quartararo crashed out of the sprint race. I'm sorry if I'm really bright. I can't get the lighting to be perfect. I'm so sorry, guys. But yeah. As I said, Quartararo crashed out. Juan Mir, he did not race because he had a neck injury. For the test, he was declared fit. I am really bright. I'm so sorry. This one? No. That will make it worse. This working? I don't know. I really don't know if it's working or not. Maybe I need to lower my brightness on my laptop for just a bit. That is the wrong button. Oops, wrong one. Again. Brightness. Let's turn you down to that. There we go, that's better. That's better, right? Yeah. Should have done this earlier. Right, let's continue. It was the title decider, but it was not the title decider race. That was Sunday. Yeah, Francesco Bagnaia at P5, and the podium was Marc Marquez. I did not watch the sprint race. Brad Binder and Jorge Martin. Those were the results. Now we're gonna go to the Moto3. There's also not photos here. It's really throwing me off. Retirements. Did not finished first lap. Vicente Perez and Diogo Moreira. Basically, with them and who else? Xavier Artigas and Daniel Holgado. With them four, it was something along what you would call Moto3 bowling. And it was basically all Xavier Artigas that did it. He went in too fast, had no room, because he did not think it through properly, and he bowled out Vicente Perez and Diogo Moreira, and in the process Daniel Holgado had to go wide, so yeah. But Artigas got given a double long lap. That's why he was P19. And then Lorenzo Vallon crashed out later. He has already had a shit season. So yeah. Charles Masia, I do want to talk about him because P13. What's going on, mate? Like, that's not championship place worthy, alright? So that's not champion worthy. If you've just become champion, world champion, and the very next race you're like far behind, well, you know, you would be at the front, then you're not a champion, really. Like, I don't understand. I still don't understand why They didn't give him penalty for unsportsmanlike behaviour. The same for Augusto Fernandez. But like, he might have had some kind of bone to pick with Liqui Moly for what they did to him, like holding him up in the pit lane. But like, those guys that did that, they were punished and put out of the team. So yeah, I don't know why they did that. Probably because they really can't win. So yeah, for Leopard P13 and P14. Daniel Holgado finished, fought his way back up to P8 after all of that. There was a massive battle for P1 with just 5 people, including Colin. And basically everyone in that top 5, except for one person, had won a race. That one person was Ayumu Sasaki, and guess what? He won the race. I was kind of rooting for him after Colin made a small mistake, which basically cost him the lead. But basically the whole race was Colin at the front and Sasaki just blocking everyone behind him. Like, if that's not a great teammate, then I don't know what that was. Or just like pretending to overtake but not actually doing it. I think it's either that or helping his teammates. Yeah, Colin has had one heck of a season. I don't think he's Rookie of the Year. I think that's David Alonso. We'll see in the driver standings later on. Alright? I will also say for all the drivers where they finished in the standings, which is going to be a lot. I just think about. I'm just thinking about it now. But yeah, Dennis Onchu finished 5th. Colin Fire 4th. He is so done with P4. Ivan Otola, P3. Then David Alonso in 2nd, and Ayumu Sasaki won the race. Now we're gonna go to the standings. That's MotoGP, Moto3. So, gonna start from the top down. So, I'm also gonna say the points, the amount of points they've had. So, Masia 274, Sasaki 268, David Alonso, he's Rookie of the Year, 245, sorry. Denis Onchu, 223. Daniel Holgado, 220. Ivan, 187. Colin, 149. Diogo Moreira, 131. Rueda, 121. David Munoz, 113. Kaito Toba, 105. Neipa, 102. Yamanaka, 84. Rossi, 79. Artigas, 77. Furusato, 63. Kelso, 61. Bettele, 57. Suzuki, 50. He couldn't even finish the damn season. Fenati, 35. Salvador, 31. Fernandez, 25. Ogden, 24. Farioli, 19. Mino, 17. Perez, 15. Vicente Perez, not Sergio Perez. That's what I thought as well. Fellow, 6. Asman, Carraro, and Watley both on 5. Suryo Aji, 4. And then Almansa, Aditama, Boisri, Carrasco, Luneta. I said I'm gonna do it all. Sharil, Detwiller, Ruda, and Kinkum all on 0. 40 riders in total. That's a nice round number. I like that. I like it when it's a nice round number. Right, we're gonna now go to the Moto 2, which I did not watch. Okay, I see no Dutch drivers in the not classified or not finished first lap. That is good. So, not finished first lap, Isaac Guevara, Sergio Garcia and Kota Nozena. I don't know what happened between them. And then not classified, Tulovic, Vietti, what happened to him, and Garza, who is, I think, replacement. Nope, just extra driver. We mentioned the P24, ouch. Zonta P18 and Barry Baltus P14. Pedro Costa, he is the world champion for the Moto2, and he finished P12. To be honest, for him, like, he won it in a normal fashion by just finishing his race in a normal way, like not pushing anyone wide. And he did that in Malaysia, if I'm correct. So yeah. Podium was Alonso Lopez third, Aaron Canet second, and Fermin Aldeguer in first. That's like his second or third victory in a row. But yeah, let's now go to their standings. Like, there's not much that I can tell you guys about this. So yeah. Oh yeah, these guys do have half a points because they did not finish one race because of like some weather conditions or something. I don't know. Anyway, from top to bottom, Pedro Acosta 332.5, Arbolino 249.5, Aldeguer 212, Dixon 204, Aaron Canet 195, Chantra 173.5, Lopez 150, nice round number, love to see it. Gonzalez 145.5, Ogura 137.5, Vietti 116, Salach 110, Lois 104, Roberts 93.5, Arenas 85, Garcia 84, Ramirez 65, Baltus 55, Alcoba 48.5, Foggia 35, Binder, Darren Binder 34, Ben Schneider 30, a nice number, round number, love it. Guevara does the same with 20. Then we have Sonta with 17, Tulovic 12 points, Passini 11, Tiger Hada 4.5, Eskreek 3, Skinner 2, Kelly 1, and then Gomez, Nozana, Torres, Sura, Tataya, Dalla Porta, Aegis, Rato, Ferrari, Minamimoto, Casade, Daniel, Ruiz, Sanchez, Asman, Baldassari, and Garza on 0. So yeah, nice. I still don't know what happened in the race. You know, I can go and watch a video of like what happened. Anyway, that's all like other stuff. Anyway, MotoGP. No, wait. We go to F1 because F1 was earlier. Yeah, F1 was earlier. So, Max Verstappen confidently converted pole position into victory during Sunday's evening season-ending Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, making it 19 wins across 22 races in what has been a remarkable year for the Dutchman and his Red Bull team. Verstappen defended from Charles Leclerc on the run to the first corner across the first and across the first lap before cementing his lead and gradually pulling clear, taking the checkered flag comfortably ahead of the chasing pack as the sun set on the 2023 campaign. Sergio Perez crossed the line in second position for Red Bull, but a 5-second time penalty for a clash with McLaren's Lando Norris demoted him to fourth when the results were confirmed, leaving Leclerc second and a Mercedes of George Russell third. Leclerc had been second on the road until the closing laps, where he elected to let Perez past him and try to generate enough of a gap between the Red Bull and Russell to boost Ferrari's chances of beating Mercedes to second in the constructors' standings, but it was not to be. It was a nice try though. It was a nice try, but sadly it did not work out. Norris had to settle for fifth after his run-in with Perez, the position he started thanks to his costly qualifying mistake. It was just a power slide, come on. With teammate Oscar Piastri taking sixth from the Aston Martin of Fernando Alonso and AlphaTauri's Yuki Tsunoda. Lewis Hamilton and Lance Stroll made it double points finishes for their respective Mercedes and Aston Martin teams, with Daniel Ricciardo missing out by half a second from team boss Franz Toast's final race overseeing the AlphaTauri squad. That's right, it was the last race of Franz Tost. He's leaving. Alpine pair Esteban Ocon and Pierre Gasly went unrewarded in the final race of the season, the latter having been involved in a brush of bodywork with Hamilton midway through proceedings, followed by the lead Williams of Alex Albon. Yeah. Nico Hülkenberg could not convert his Q3 appearance into points for Haas, dropping all the way down to 15th position in another challenging race with Williams rookie Logan Sargent and the Alfa Romeo of Zhou Guanyu, coming home 16th and 17th respectively. Carlos Sainz had been running in the points in the closing stages, but his alternative strategy required a late pit stop and left him a lowly 18th, as Valtteri Bottas and Kevin Magnussen completed the order for Alfa Romeo and Haas. Yeah. That's it. The start was amazing though. But yeah, in the end, Sainz did retire. So yeah. Key quote: "An incredible season," said race winner Max Verstappen. "It was a bit emotional on the in-lap. Last time I was sitting in the car. That has, of course, given me a lot. I am very proud to win here also at the last race. I have to say big thank you to Red Bull. It's just been an incredible year. It will be hard to do something similar again, but we definitely enjoyed this year." Yeah. And what's next? As an action-packed season comes to an end, teams and drivers will now head into the winter break before gearing up for the 2024 campaign, which kicks off with the Bahrain Grand Prix from February 29th to March 2nd. Well, I don't think so. Because of the, what do you call it, Ramadan. I mean, that's like what we call it here. In Middle East, they do Ramadan because of their faith. They do the races on Saturday for both Bahrain and Jeddah. After that, it's just normal. So yeah. We were lucky to not have Lando on the podiums because the trophies were beautiful. Right. Drivers. Nope. Latest. Like, I honestly don't know anything on like this. Everyone unlocked? Nope. Wait, what about if I click on here? Nope. Results, maybe. here maybe. I don't know. I really don't know. Let me get out of this one. I'm pretty sure like drivers. Oh yeah, Formula 2 is also finished. And yeah. Where do I find the points finishes? Theo Boucher is Theo Boucher is Formula 2 World Champion. Where do I find driver standings? Drivers. Oh wait, right here it's already alright. So in order from P1 to the last person who was in there. Here is the order. Let me put it in. There we go. So, Verstappen 575. Sergio Perez 285. Hamilton 234. That's easier. It's always nice when it's just like a round number, or just like 1, 2, 3 or 2, 3, 4. You know, that's always nice to see how that happens. Fernando Alonso 206. Leclerc the same. Norris is 1 point behind that. Sainz 200. Nice round number. I love it. Russell 175. Piastri 97. Stroll 74. Gasly 62. Ocon 58. Albon 27. Tsunoda 17. Bottas 10. Nice round number. Love it. Hulkenberg 9. Ricciardo 6. Same for Joe. Kevin Magnussen 3 points. Liam Lawson 2. Logan Sargent 1 point. And yeah, whatever. We'll count Nick de Vries 0 points. And that's all. So yeah. The grid here is not yet complete. We don't know where Sargent, what Williams is going to do with Logan Sargent. We do know the grid for MotoGP, however. So yeah, we're going to go to their race results. There were a lot of retirements, let me tell you that. It's not finished first lap, Marco Bezzecchi, and then not classified, Marc Marquez, Joachim Matten. They crashed together. And that was basically the point where they realized Francesco Bagnaia is gonna win his second title. And he did. He did. Enea Bastianini. Augusto Fernandez. There's so many Fernandezes in here. Jack Miller crashed out from the lead. Alex Rins. And Paul Espargaro also crashed. But he continued. The grid is finally complete. So, of course, we knew that Marc Marquez was going to go to Gresini alongside his little brother. And we didn't know where Digia Tonio would go. But I was like, you know, if they are smart, Mooney VR46 have to sign him. Which they did. They signed Di Gianantonio for to drive next to Marco Bezzecchi. But then where's Luca Marini gonna go? Let me tell you. He's gonna be replacing Marc Marquez at Honda. So basically we have a nice loop of the drivers just going to the next one. That's basically all that happens. Like I said, Francesco Bagnaia, he got his second title. He will be driving with number 1 next year as well. Unless he says like, I want to drive with my own number next year. But I don't think he will. Johan Zarco 2nd and Brad Binder 3rd. Raul Fernandez, he had a great result with P5. Nice. Quattraro did finish this one in 11th. And at 1,000th of a second is really bothering me because he's 12 seconds. He finished 12 seconds and 1,000th of a second behind Francesco Bagnaia. It's really bugging me. I'm so sorry. Yeah, we're gonna get to the results. Top to bottom, once again, Bagnaia 467, Martin 428, Bezzecchi 329, Binder 293, Zarco 225, Aleix Espargaro 206, Vinales 204, Marini 201, Alex Marquez 177, Quattraro 172, Miller 163, Di Gianantonio 151, Morbidelli 102, Marc Marquez 96, Nea Bastianini 84, Oliveira 76, Augusto Fernandez 71, Nakagami 56, Rins 54, Raul Fernandez 51, Dani Pedrosa 32, Me 26, Pol Espargaro 15, Salvadori 12, Folga 9, Bradl 8, Biro and Petrucci 5, Crutchlow 3, and then Ike Legone and Bautista on 0. But that's it. I am now a bit dark. I don't know what's happening. There we go. That's better. I was really dark all of a sudden. But anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this after talk. If you did, then please hit the like button. Also consider subscribing if you don't want to miss any of these videos. Let me know if you guys want me to do a season recap on every single class. There will be 4 of them then. I won't do Moto 3, Moto 2 and GP in the same after talk, in the same recap, because that would be a lot. That would be like a 5-hour long video probably. But anyway, thank you all very much for watching. But that's it from me for now, and I shall see you guys in another video. Bye!